So this is the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and this is what's gonna be the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Yes, I'm not showing you the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 because that will look very similar to the Galaxy Watch Ultra that is selling currently in the market. And believe it or not, Samsung gonna use the Galaxy Watch Ultra's design, the controversial design that many people didn't even like, for the Galaxy Watch 8, the 8 Classic, and even the Ultra 2025 model. Yes. Now, I don't know why Samsung is doing this thing because probably of the battery, the Galaxy Watch Ultra had a 590 mAh battery, whereas the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic with that kind of circular design, even at 47mm variant, it was only 425 mAh. So definitely the battery upgrade is coming to you. Whether you like it or not, on a small tiny device like a watch, or even a LTE powered watch, you definitely need more battery. I personally think that too because I own the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic LTE model and I do use that. So definitely over 550 plus mAh on a Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is fantastic. But the design changes kind of seems controversial again because a classic watch doesn't look like it. Even though it does have a physical rotating bezel, unlike the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025, the upcoming one, or the Galaxy Watch 8. And it also still does have a circular screen just like the Watch 8 or the Watch Ultra 2025. Because at the end of the day, the Google's WearOS operating system doesn't work really well on a squircle or a square display. It definitely has to have the circular display to function properly. And that's what we can see here. It's very similar to the Galaxy Watch Ultra that you can currently get in the market. And on top of everything else, the Galaxy Watch 8 is also rumored to come with the same W1000 chipset that the current Galaxy Watch 7 or the Watch Ultra is having inside. It's similar, so the experience is going to be similar. Maybe they will be able to tweak it to have a slightly higher clock speed, but that's probably it. Or maybe they will work on the cooling system quite a bit, but overall the chipset will stay similar. So whether it's the modem or whether it's the efficiency, all of that gonna be almost similar. Just like the way they did with the Galaxy Watch 4's chipset with the Watch 5 models as well as the Watch 6 models. They did the same thing, just clock speed differences and the cooling system differences. If you look at the renders published by OnLeaks, it clearly shows that it does have the same kind of button layout as the Galaxy Watch Ultra, the current one. There is a quick button, and then there are the two buttons. But on the Watch 8, the standard model, it does only have only two buttons, just like every other Galaxy watches. And if you want to know, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic with the 46mm variant will have 1.5-inch display, just like the 47mm model of the Watch 6 Classic did, or the current Watch Ultra is doing, or the upcoming Ultra will do. Identical. Similar things can be expected on the bigger size model of the Galaxy Watch 8 as well. But that's not leaked, that's kind of speculation at this point. Because the dimensions of the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, the bigger one, is actually 46 by 46.5 with 14.2mm thickness, and that's a really thick watch. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, unlike the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, will have only one variant, the 46mm, or if they call it 47mm, then that's 47mm. But that's the only size it's gonna available for the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, which for my kind of wrist is actually very big, because that's why I went with the Watch 6 Classic 43mm model. So you get it. It's not gonna be for everyone. But at the same time, we're also hearing that the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, even though it will have a bigger chassis, will not have a bigger battery. I mean, that seems against what we have heard previously. 450 mAh battery inside a Galaxy Watch 8 Classic with the same kind of chassis as the Watch Ultra that has 519 mAh battery seems unrealistic. So definitely 550 mAh, not 450 mAh, because that will disappoint most of the users. With a big screen, tiny battery, it will not make sense. Now in the Galaxy Watch 8 department, the only upgrade is probably in the battery department. It's 435 mAh battery in the 44mm size, and that's 10 mAh more than the Watch 7. So that's the only upgrade, and this definitely this design change. Now, will there be another size for the Galaxy Watch 8 model, the standard one? Probably, surely it should have, but that's not leaked yet, and we don't know anything about it either, like the battery size or anything. but that's something probably we're gonna get to know more about in the upcoming days. Now, another thing to mention is that the newer Galaxy Watch 8 Classic as well as the Watch Ultra will actually have 64 gigabytes of internal storage space, which I think is probably a little bit more excessive than you need, but still, it's a good upgrade. I'm not going to complain on that. But it's not confirmed to arrive on the Galaxy Watch 8. Now, other than that, we know that it will have the same 10-watt USB Type-C to puck charging. It's similar, and it will have the One UI 8 watch operating system on it. Now, at this point, we don't know about any sensor changes or sensor-related changes at all. So, if there is going to be any, then we will get to know about it in the next coming days. So yeah, that's totally it. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you really like this design? I mean, I am kind of against that because I would want it in the Galaxy Watch Ultra. I'm fine with it. But on the Watch 8 Classic too? Is that a good thing?
And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.